All right, Shalom. I want to start out by giving our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, Dobam Sales and the Apostle for teaching us this truth, and blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. I'm the brother Karab from the GMS Memphis Camp. I come with a beautiful lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Dobam to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth once again, man. You got to give dub honors, man. 2 times, man. Because they taught us, man. They taught us the right way, man. The leaders that the Lord have set over us in His truth have taught us the right way, man. And the Lord, true names is Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Yahweh is who y'all equally call God, and Yahweh Shah is who y'all equally call Jesus Christ. And by Hashem means in the name. Break it down the Hebrew tongue. Okay, going back, the Lord has set up beautiful leaders over us, man, dealing with the apostles. Okay, we don't need no Bow Wow. We don't need Moneybag Yo. We don't need Takeoff or the Migos or PN Rock or Malcolm X or all these celebrities, man. They have a high status that's always got their face on TV. We don't need them, man. If you looked at the news lately, basically the lesson going into woe to you celebrities and influencers. See, we influenced by the Holy Spirit. We influenced by the apostles. Let me go ahead and get that. Let me start that off, man. Because these celebrities, man, they not according to the Lord's heart. They not who the Lord sent. This is Jeremiah 3:15. I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. See, when you go into a pastor is a leader. All right, an ambassador, basically, man. A person that's over things. See, these celebrities, man, they leaders of the world, man. That's why they causing our people to err on a daily basis. That's why our people drinking, smoking, doing whatever, twerking, stealing other men's women, going to all these parties, draped in all these jewelries, Hellcats. All this come from the influence of rappers, man. It don't come from the influence of the scriptures. It's okay to have cars and things, but it's a way how you go about it. You don't put that first, man. You don't make that your first priority. You don't put that on Front Street. Your desire, your mental, everything that you do supposed to be towards you. How about Shema Washai? And we're going to basically get into scriptures, all right, that's basically, going into, woe to you celebrities and influencers. I already did a lesson on woe to you influencers, but I wanted to retitle this and do it again, through the spirit, since, that happened, since that, took place on the news with dealing with the Migos and Takeoff and everything. I was like, hey, why not call it woe to you celebrities and influencers? Because it's a lot of you. You YouTubers, you pastors, you rappers, you singers, you tap dancers, you artists, no matter what you is, man. If you ain't doing the will of your how about Shema Rashai, you taking that bag, man. That bag, that deceitful date, the dainties that Esau give you, hey, you're gonna perish. Let's go into Luke. And this is Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, man. This is Luke chapter 6 and 24. Y'all forget, man, who set the tone, man, who sets the order. See, the Lord knew what would happen in the last days with you rich people, man. He's the reason your number being called. The Lord is that death angel, that terrible demon-like power, and he's making an approach on the earth once again, man, dropping you rappers and celebrities and you influencers left and right. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich. It said, woe unto you that are rich. Woe. It don't say blessings unto you, right? Because when you go into woe meaning destruction. When you go into the etymology of woe as well too. Woe in the etymology, late 12th century. It goes into, lament. It goes into misery resulting from affliction, intense mournfulness, right? Let's go into woe and let's go to woe definition. Right. This is woe in a dictionary, GoogleDictionary.com. It goes into great sorrow or distress, misery, sorrow, distress, sadness, unhappiness, heartache, heartbreak, despair, depression, disaster, affliction, suffering, hardship, pain, agony, grief, anguish, torment, and what's this one? Dolor, a state of great sorrow or distress, man. Okay? These celebrities ain't never happy, man. The Lord threw a curse up on these celebrities. When the Lord said woe unto the celebrities, that was a curse, man. That's why a lot of these celebrities dropping left to right. Because, hey, they got curses on them. They marked for death. The things that they did for their bag that you people don't even know about. The underhand, the behind the scenes. Forget the pants sagging, throwing up gang signs, the turnt music videos, the women in the videos, dancing all in the videos. Forget all that. The whole point is what you doing behind closed doors to get to that spotlight. You doing some abominable things. And that's why you rappers drop left and right. You DaBaby, you Kanye West, you Nick Cannons, you Chris Browns, you Tigers, you Diddy. Just recently, Diddy out here running around like the Joker, man, with green hair. And if you dealing with the Joker, man, the Joker deals with craziness, man. The Joker is a crazy character. Out of his mind. He loses it. And guess what? You celebrities have lost it, man. Therefore, the only thing that can cure you is death. Let's keep going on the scriptures. This is Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full. Full of what? Full of dainties, man. Full of car, clothes, shoes. You feel like you got everything, right? For ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Here it is, you building up that physical at that outward appearance, but you're not building up that spiritual bank account. Now, when it's time for the Lord to reap and see how much you done made, you at zero on the balance, but you got $1 million. Man, look, riches profit not in the day of wrath, man. You still are a slave in this man's system. You trust your enemy so much you want to be just like him. That's the problem. That's why a lot of y'all gonna die. You want to be just like your enemy. You want to be just like your daddy Eve, man. Esau, Edom being the so-called white man. That's why the scriptures in Proverbs 3 and 20, Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. It said, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. That was a clear commandment that you Israelites seem to fail every time. You always worshiping other gods, worshiping idols. You always doing the opposite of what the Lord always tell you to do. Therefore, you get into all these snares and traps, sticky situations that you can't never get yourself out of. Hence, you celebrities. You shouldn't be choosing the ways of this devil. This devil is a loser. He got nothing else to lose. The reason why he's trying to seek out the soul of the righteous, because he got nothing else better to do, man. The reason why he's trying to attack Israel, the righteous being Israel, this is the reason why he's trying to attack, because this man sold his soul for the birthright. Remember? Esau. Here it is. He sold his soul and he want to take everybody with him. That's why it's important not to follow the ways of this man, not to fall into the traps of this man. It's very important, man. Let's get Proverbs 23, because everything that I'm saying is about to hit right on point. In Proverbs 23 chapter, starting at the first. I'm going to start at the first verse. This is Proverbs 23 and 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Right. Pay attention. Here it is, you rappers, you celebrities. Everybody want to be so quick to be so famous and to be on that level. Hey, pay attention, man. Pay attention to the parties that they go to, the certain dress wardrobe they have to wear, the certain things that get brought up, the charges that be brought up out of nowhere on them. Dealing with sodomite behavior or this, that, or they was caught doing this or this. It's just a lot of things, man, that celebrities get exposed on a daily basis. And what you people do, be ignorant. They just hating on them. They hating on the celebrities. No. This is the age of information. Take heed to it. That's why the first verse in this chapter of Proverbs 23:1, when thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Right, because this devil being the ruler over us, Esau, Edom, the world given into the hands of the wicked. Hey, he an unwise ruler. He an unfit king, man. Therefore, this unwise king is getting the soul. Is I'm talking about roaring like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour, man. And what he's trying to devour, he's trying to get the souls of the Israelites, man. He's trying to own. He's trying to have full ownership of us, but he can't. That's why you don't need to fall into his traps. You need to consider diligently what is before thee. Pay attention. Proverbs 23:2. And put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetites. Right. It say, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. The NLT of Proverbs 23 verse 2 and 3. If you are a big eater, put a knife to your throat. Don't desire all the delicacies, for he might be trying to trick you. And yes, he are, man. This man is a devil, man. He a serpent. He's trying to trick you. Going back to Proverbs 23:4 in the KJV. Labor not to be rich. Seize from thy own wisdom. It said, without set thy eyes upon that which is not, for riches certainly make themselves wings, and they fly away as eagles towards heaven. Right. It tell you, man, hey, riches profit not in the day of wrath, man. They disappear, man. That's why the Lord said in that parable, oh, thou fool. Which I got, I got that in here too. But that's why the Lord called that rich man a fool. Because that rich man feel like he was set. Here it is, man. You feel like you on top. You feel like they really care about you. People getting famous left from right. Pay attention to that, man. Folks getting famous. A girl getting, her name Ice Spice, okay? A female rapper called Ice Spice. Excuse my French. She say, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. She got famous off of that quick, man. Out of nowhere. Drake came and visited her. You're like, dang. But ultimately, man, hey, these rappers be sendouts. These rappers be sendouts to get people to bow down to worshiping the devil, man. Especially these big rappers like Drake, LeBron. They ain't nothing but managers of Satan's. They still puppets, but they on a low degree. They are a low level manager of Esau. Look at the things they got to go through, man. That's why it's important not to labor to be rich, man. You got to go through all that, man. You don't need it, man. That's why the Lord said, hey, cast your treasures in heaven, man. Seek the treasures in heaven, not the ones on earth, man. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 25 and 26. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Only the elect is going to lose their life. Hey, they love not their lives unto death. That's the elect, man. We don't care about this world, man. We rich in faith. And I'm going to get that after I get done reading this, man. That's why we not afraid to lose our life. But you rappers, hey, you afraid to lose your life, man. But guess what? When you lose it, what happened to all those possessions? This is Matthew 16:26. For what is a man profiteth if he should gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Right, that's a question. That's a question. Here it is. He loses his soul. He gains everything, but he's depressed. Hey, when the Lord said, woe unto them, going back to the Google definition, woe goes into heartache, unhappiness, heartbreak, desolation, despair, dejection, depression, adversity, disaster, pain, grief, anguish, torment. That's why they do so much drugs. That's why they pop perks, pills, Molly. I'm talking about they do high-level drugs. And the reason why is that because they are unhappy. Because what they did, man, is just so abominable and so brain It mess up the brain, man. They so destroyed in the mind that only time they can get themselves together is if they performing in millions in front of you Israelite fans or smoking weed. But ultimately, guess what? Every day they still got to sacrifice to Esau, man. That's the torment. That's why, the only cure for that is death, man. That's the only cure, man. This is Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in a day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death, man. Righteousness delivered from death, man. That was Proverbs. Let's get James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahweh Shema chosen the poor of this world, right, of this world, because the Lord, he hates this world, but he chose the poor of this world, rich in faith, heirs of the kingdom, which he had promised to them that love him, right, and who loves him, the elect, all right, the elect, the obedience of the nation of Israel, not those that flash their money, man, talking about some, I'm about it, I gave this is all me, all my riches, 500 racks, putting it up to the ear, sagging the pants, with the man purse on and the man bun, talking about, hey, I'm him. No, you not him, man. You not the elect, man. You are a low level loser that's gonna be destroyed. Hence takeoff, man. He done took off and went to the spirit world, man, for his behavior, man. The Lord done took him. And that's the best thing for him right now, man. Now you know he an Israelite. Everybody want to cry over him, man. Please, man. Luke 12:16. He spake a parable unto them, in the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. Right, he got too much. He got a lot going on. Everything, he done dropped money here. He done put money on there. He done paid for this. He done bought this. He said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and I will build greater. Right. He ain't never satisfied. It tell you that. That's why I tell you, labor not to be rich. Know when to quit, man. And there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. I will say to my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thy ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Right. Feel good about yourself. I'm a king. I done made it so far. I done came from the bottom. Rag to riches. No, man. If you have known your history, you wouldn't even be saying rags to riches. Ain't no rags to riches. Israel been rich. We just need salvation, man. That's what we need. Money is not going to deliver us. The Lord is. This is Luke 12:20. But Yahweh Shema said unto him, thou fool. The Lord said unto him, thou fool. Not a man out of nowhere. The Lord himself. Thou fool, man. This night thy soul should be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? Right. Those things should be for worms, man. That's what you inherit, man. Worms. I'm going to end it off with this. This is Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Simple as that. So wherever your mind is, there will your heart be also. If your mind on the kingdom of heaven, hey, you're going to strive to get there through faith, the right way. If your mind on the world, hey, you're going to strive to be there. But guess what? Death is the ending result of trying to labor and be rich in this society. It's wicked. The Lord ready to destroy this place. So why labor to be rich? Why strive for riches? Strive for the truth so the Lord can fight for thee, man. Shalom.